Jaden McDaniels possessing tremendous length for a perimeter defender.
Yeah, Kevin, and he can really move his feet, too. Jaden McDaniels is clearly one of the best and most versatile perimeter defenders in the league.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thank you very much. Jaden McDaniels has become an X factor for the Wolves. Mike Conley says, we know what he does defensively, but the offense that he can bring for us balances our unit. It's much needed. Guys tend not to think of him as an offensive player, but he does have that in his game. Kevin?
But I love the reference to an X factor. He definitely is that. All right, David, thank you. Here's Alexander Walker. It's rebounded by Şengün. And so here is Houston. Back to Van Vliet. The Rockets again can't hit.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
Here's Brooks. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Brooks has got 5 now.
And you have to like how active Brooks is on the floor. Working hard to be where his team needs him on that break.
And shot on the way. Shot's good by Miller.
Ooh, that is a tough shot.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Green. And the layup's good off the glass.
Putting his size to use. Green's got great length, and it helps him there inside.
And here is DiVincenzo. He has yet to score. It's rebounded by Houston. Here's Thompson. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Rockets. 14. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, for the Rockets, what jumps out to you from a numbers standpoint?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
Yeah, well, the best way to get in the head of your opponent is through aggressive defense.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Eason. Houston with a big group substitution here. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year? Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Here's Miller. And Thompson sends it back. They recover it. Here's Reed. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good. Shot missing. Outside, Green. And Green slams it in.
And once Green gets the ball there, not much you can do defensively.
Timberwolves trailed by 4. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Stolen by Thompson. Outside, Green. And there's the drive. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Green's got the lead up to 6 now for the Rockets. And so it's Minnesota with it. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Pass to McDaniels. And here's Reed. Just 5 on the clock. Miller, no up. Outside, Green. Van Vliet wide open. Kept alive. And some nice passing there by Houston. Out to Thompson. Miller grabs the miss. Timberwolves trail by 6. DiVincenzo with it. Now Green defending. Pass to Alexander Walker. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. On defense, Houston only giving up 2 points this quarter. Another miss by Minnesota.
I don't know what happened there. About as easy an attempt as you could possibly ask.
Van Vliet with the bucket.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his side.
Ingles with the ball. To stop the drought. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Pass to Van Vliet. Another shot. He lays it in. Van Vliet's got 6 points.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, the Rockets are making progress. Coach Ime Udoka said it doesn't happen overnight. Changing habits and things like that takes time. Guys learn and grow at a different pace. My thing is getting us all on the same page. Not that far off. Kevin, they sure look like they're building in the right direction.
David, they are, and some good bets have helped as well. And we thank you for that report.
And with that basket, he puts a stop to the 13-0 run there by Houston.
Green in the post. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Shots good by Miller.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Pass to Thompson. Poked away. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Here's DiVincenzo. Here's Miller. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump. Guys, it's been all about Fred Van Vliet for the Rockets. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll return shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
Well, look, it's tough to keep Edwards out of the lane and tough to stop him once he's in there.
Van Vliet attacking. Out to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Here's Conley. No one near Randall as he lets it go. That three off the mark. Rockets leading by 12. Here's Green. Out to Brooks. Pass to Şengün. 5 to shoot. And Şengün throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Edwards' shot is good.
He just glides in for the layup, goes behind the back, and then just up and in. Nicely done, young fella.
Timberwolves trail by 12. Inside, Edwards finishes strong.
And no matter what they've tried, but he just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Some changes for Minnesota. As a coach, what were some of your favorite parts, Stan, of life on the road?
Well, Kevin, we get treated really well on the road in the NBA. I mean, you travel on great charters. People take care of your bags. We stay in great hotels. But my favorite part of being on the road was when we were on our way home. Easier to win at home, family at home. That was the favorite part.
How about the bonding experience that a lot of coaches talk about when you're out there kind of alone against the forces, just you and your team?
Well, I definitely think players bond on trips like that because they're not going in different directions. They team to spend time together. I don't think any of them ever wanted to spend time with me.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Count it, good. Reeves got his first bucket in this one.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Şengün, no good.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Hey, Coach, what about Naz Reid after going undrafted back in 2019? He is really showing him, isn't he?
Well, Kevin, what a story. Uncommon skill level for a player of his size. He can shoot the ball. He can handle the ball. He's got a lot in his arsenal. Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. That's going to send Dante DiVincenzo to the line.
First personal foul.
Red Van Vliet picks one up. The throw drops for DiVincenzo. There's a minute 34 left here in the third quarter. Now here's Van Vliet. 11 points in the game. And yes, it's good. Van Vliet's got 13.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
Here's DiVincenzo. It's rebounded by Houston. Led by as many as 14 points.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now Van Vliet, 13 points in the game. Green with the ball. And it's Miller picking him up. The shot by Thompson, no good. And so Miller will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Trailing by 10. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Timberwolves made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
At the line for your Timberwolves.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good for Miller.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
The drive by Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Miller. Back to Alexander Walker. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of that.
A shot by Thompson. No one's around. And so it's Houston holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break.
The Rockets, 45.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Timberwolves trail by 8. Here's Conley. Thompson with the rebound.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
Now, here's Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Pass to Randall. Down low. Here's Gobert. Out to Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Gobert can't hit. Rockets leading by 10. Holiday inside the line. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Right side, Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Well, once Edwards saw his opening, it was game over. He delights in sticking it to you like this.
Now here's Green. Over Edwards. The putback. It's good on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
On the wing, Brooks. It's good from long range. And the Rockets lead by 13.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
The shot's good.
It's always a positive thing for this offense when Conley puts pressure on. And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Edwards looking it over. From past the arc. Edwards with confidence.
Well, you have to be careful with Edwards on the arc because he is completely fearless.
Thompson left side. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Let's get it in motion. Big motion. Let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion.
Still there?
Badder done. Anyway we see them, we a bang pan another one. Boss up. Any boy boy, this ballot on them in a bad man, you know where vibes can done. Vibes can done with a sound boy for fun. Big bad man from outer England. Bassline drop, I tell you.
Nobody better than we. Nobody better than we. Nobody better than we.
Badder than, bad from me bad. Where you get your badder from? Where me get? Coulda come from Afghanistan. They don't want see this cross make me have it on me hand. But other man, you know me vibes can done. Lyrics them a fire like a from a big other man from outer England. When me lyrics start fire, watch a song boy run.
Yo. My guy, this day program shut up. Them say them a bad man, me have a hawk. Which one when we have dead have it? Them like kings. Dogs pull up on your foot and none of them no sing song. Fun face in a hand when I have time for waste. Me better than.
Nobody better than we. Nobody better than we. Nobody better than we.
Badder than.
Badder than, badder than. Badder